I want to go across also to our National Affairs editor, Javed Ansari, who's joining us from outside Vijay Chowk. Let's understand, Javed, what the politicians think Jaitley will do, and also describe to us what's happening inside Parliament, a cabinet meeting taking place, the other cabinet ministers finding out for the first time what's inside Jaitley's budget.
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Arun Jaitley and Nirmala Sitharaman, his deputy, both walked into Parliament a while ago. And now, as we speak, the cabinet meeting has just begun. It will go on for about half an hour, and you're spot on. This is for the first time that the entire cabinet will know the broad outlines. Let's underline, these are just broad outlines which the finance minister will share with his ministerial colleagues, after which at around 10:40 or 10:45 he'll troop into the Lok Sabha and set up his papers and all that. At about 10:50 or 10:55, we are told the Prime Minister will lead his other colleagues onto the floor of the Lok Sabha. As to what the political class is expecting, I have with me Mr. Keshava Rao of the TRS. Let me begin by asking him, sir, what are your expectations of the budget? If the railway budget is anything to go by, it's abundantly clear that this government will not prefer populism over good economics.
Well, see, there is a wrong usage of the idiom populism. Populism is the people. If you cannot address the people, if you cannot reach out to people, then there is nothing like in this country at all. There is nothing like in the economy. But nonetheless...
But look where it has landed us. We have such a huge deficit.
It is all about actualization of what your intentions were. When you were thinking of reaching out, suppose put security, and it goes in between somewhere else. That means you don't have that kind of a monitoring system. You don't have that kind of mechanism to back you up. Then it all goes up. The populism is looking at people and their needs and addressing them first, because economy is a backroom operation where I talk to my business interests, I talk to economists, I talk to experts and know what exactly is happening. Now look, as far as this, it might be a big day for my friend Jaitley, but it is a challenging day too. But let us not also expect too much from him, because it is just 2 months they had come in. They expect a government which is there only for 1.5 months to roll out some kind of a reform budget or a dream budget is expecting too much, perhaps, I think. They, at best, in my view, before commenting, as you rightly said, political reactions can come. The economic hard realities can only come when we see what he has to say. I think it will be a budget of intentions, his promises, his wish list, which he will consolidate in a long-range policy. If, as you are saying, if I were to look to the railway budget, I would see is certainly not looking to the consolidation, physical consolidation. You're only trying to go and correct the mechanism, sort of a thing.
So the economic survey that was placed before the House yesterday, it says that growth is expected between 5.4 to 5.9%. Many would believe it's an optimistic figure given the monsoon predictions. And if that indeed is the case, then where is the money going to come for some of the infrastructure projects that this government, especially Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has promised the people in the run-up to the election?
Well, that exactly is my issue. First, I said we can't just within 2 months think about it. First, let me agree with you that 5.9 is perhaps not only optimistic, too much to expect. The economy being at 4.7. The UPA has.
So we'll come back to you in a minute. Rahul, Mr. Keshava Rao is clear. He believes that this 5.4 to 5.9 projection is way over the top and it ought to be a lot more realistic.